Hi my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo to watch this video. Hi my babies, hi, happy Sunday. How y'all doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Remember, this is a fresh start to a new week, okay? So whatever happened last week, we're gonna leave it back there. Speaking of leaving things back there, okay, we're gonna get into the Sunday mimosa. But before we do, quick announcements. Of course, I am now open for personal readings. I'm taking pre-recorded, and I'm also taking video chat, half-hour video chats. Readings, so if you need to book the girl, I'm here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. We are going to be talking about a bitch ass about a dude named Black. We're going to call him Black. Okay? We're going to call him Black. I started to use his government name because I'm like, he deserves this. But I'm going to take the higher road. The leaders can't act like the followers, okay? Shit, got me fucked up. Now, we're going to talk about Black. Honey, I'm going to try to run this down as quick as possible, because ain't nobody trying to be here all day talking about this shit here. Now, me and Black met when I was in college. We met through my best friend. He was quiet. He was a punk. And he got his name because he couldn't handle his weed or his liquor, and he would black out. So that's what they called him. Now, to fast forward some, my best friend told me, he was like, oh, he always had a crush on you. He always had a crush on you. And I'm like, because he said that before. And I'm like, not paying no attention to him. Whatever, go ahead, because that ain't my type, okay? Seriously, that ain't my type. And it's like, me and him just used to clash so bad when he used to kick it with my best friend, because he's like a leech. He is a leech. He's a groupie. He don't have no real friends, so he trying to latch on to whoever he can, and he'll try to act like the person that he's around, so it seemed like, oh, we got something in common, and so he could fit in, because he sticks out like a sore thumb. He look funny, he smell funny, he talk funny, he move funny, he just funny, okay? And it ain't ha-ha funny, okay? So, I remember one night, me and him and my best friend, we was outside smoking. And, I mean, when I say motherfuckers was broke, okay, we were broke. Okay, we was broke. And the only person who had cigarettes was my best friend. Now, being the fact that I am his best friend, he was going to give me a cigarette. But he was real low, and he only had enough to get him through the mall, which I could understand. You ain't trying to spare your shit. I understand that shit, okay? So, he was going to give me a cigarette, but because Black was there, he was like, I can't give you that shit in front of him. I'm like, I understand, you know, whatever. So, he was like, I'm going to throw you a short. I was like, I bet. Well, I'll throw you the tight then. Well, he sat there and asked for it. He was like, Nina, can I get the tight? And I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's already a short. Like, you gonna sit there and ask for a tight off a fucking short? Like, you in the way. But I'm like, me being the good-hearted person, I told him, yeah, he could get the tight. I know I'm probably talking over people's heads that don't smoke cigarettes, okay? So, you have the regular cigarette, and then when you smoke half of it, that's the short. And then a tight is probably 3-4 hits left of the cigarette. That's called a tight. So, all types of hood terminology, okay? Okay, y'all like how I define that shit. I made that shit sound real fucking professional, okay? But that's the situation that we were in. Now, my best friend, of course, threw me the short. He was a little generous with the short, because he knew I was irritated with that nigga, because I did not really want to throw him no tight. But I understand, ain't nobody got cigarettes, we gotta take what we could get. So, I should have said no, and I could have said no. And my best friend told me I should have said no, but I didn't. So, my best friend passed me the short, and I'm sitting there, and you know how, especially like if you're a cigarette smoker, you know how, just a smoker period, you know how that shit go. When you talking to somebody, like, yo, you gonna keep talking and smoking, like, you not thinking, oh, I'm supposed to pass this shit, or at least not with no cigarette anywhere. So, he get mad because I smoked this shit up a little bit past the tight, so he had 2 hits left. Okay, you better be grateful for the 2 hits, because those was my 2 hits in the first place. So, I was like, oh shit. He was like, Nina, damn, you gonna pass it? I was like, oh shit, my bad. So I passed it to him and shit. He get mad because there's only 2 hits left in that shit. I'm sitting there talking to my best friend. I feel something on my foot, and I was like, ow. I'm like, the fuck was that shit? I was like, something bit me. I look, it's the cigarette by my fucking foot. This bitch ass nigga threw a fucking lit cigarette at my foot and hit my foot, because I had on flip flops, and hit my foot with the cigarette. And so I cussed him out for filth, and my best friend had to separate us. But he's sitting there acting like he want to raise up on somebody, like he was about to hit me. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your ass. And my best friend know how I am. My best friend know I will fucking fight a dude, like at the drop, like nothing, like it's nothing. My best friend know me, and he was like, all right, let's go in the house, you know, whatever. And he was like, let's just go in the house. And I'm like, man, listen, I don't fuck with him. So for a long time, I stopped fucking with Black. So I'm like, I can't fuck with bitch ass shit. And see, this is why you got to ride out with your first fucking instinct. Because they told me he was a bitch ass motherfucker, and I chose to continue to keep fucking with him. Okay, see, this is why I be going in on y'all when y'all keep fucking with people beyond what you supposed to, and it be popping up in the readings. I done been there, done that. I'm trying to spare you. Okay, so it did eventually get to a point. I don't even know how we even got to the point where me and him became cool again, because that wasn't never the intentions. But I guess because I think I know how when I started hanging out with my other homie. But anyway, so it's like I didn't have no issues with him or whatever. And he's an Aries on top of that, but he don't act like how most Aries do. Cause most Aries do, they about their business. Dudes, they about their business, they about their grind. You know, they got good personalities for the most part. They could be some assholes, but they got a good personality for the most part. They be dripping, you know, they be looking good. Not with this one here. He just, somebody got to be the bottom of the barrel, okay? Somebody got to be the bottom of the barrel. But we ended up becoming cool again. And he decided that, I guess his mama got tired of him just being a bump on the log bum ass nigga, and told him he got to do something with his life. So he tried the college thing, and I guess that started working for him. I don't know, but he decided he wanted to be a photographer. I guess because he could just go out and buy a camera. I mean, that's a certain talent and gift you got to have too. You can't just go pick up things and think that you can do it just because you have access to it. That doesn't mean you're supposed to be a fucking photographer. Like, people can go buy makeup, but that don't mean they're supposed to be a fucking makeup artist. Because I be seeing some of this shit that some of these bitches be doing. I'm like, girl, yeah, I can tell you did that shit yourself. Okay, I can tell. Alright, but he one of them people. He has no real purpose in life. And I hate to say it like that, but it is people like that in life where they really don't have a real purpose other than just being a fucked up person. Like, seriously, and that's really all that nigga purpose is, all honesty. Now, so we became cool again, and he wanted me to model for him, because didn't nobody want to fuck with him, all honesty. Like, everybody's like, no, I'm good, this, that, and the third. Me being me, I'm like, you know what, I need some pictures for my boutique. Sure, I'll do it for you. This is what we call, folks, a promo photo shoot. Meaning, you take the pictures of me, I post them for my boutique, and I shout you out so you can get work. That's how that works. You have to do that sometime. Listen to the train. Okay, see, look, I should have went then. Alright, you have to do that sometimes in order to get, and it's getting louder, in order to get somewhere. Sometimes you have to do that. It's called promo for a reason. Promo is good. You may not always get paid for a promo, but promo is a good thing, and you have to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so we actually have done 3 photo shoots together. The first one, I mean, I could tell he didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, okay, yeah, I probably won't be doing this again. I don't know. But I was grateful for, you know, the couple of pictures I could use. So I jazzed them up a little bit and made them marketable, which was the photographer's job. Because if you want me to actually promote you and connect you with other people, you actually have to do quality work, you bum ass motherfucker. Okay, you can't be lazy at it and think I'm gonna connect you with somebody who's gonna pay you and you giving them shitty ass work. No, it doesn't work like that. So I was able to get a few pictures out of that. So we do the second one. Now the second one was a winter photo shoot. I don't know how many pictures he took of me there, but he sent me like probably like 3-4, and like out of the 3-4 that he sent me, only 2 of them were usable. Okay, see, and that's the problem, because you sending me what you think your best work is, but then I have to cut the shit down like these shits ain't even usable. It's blurry, this, that's out of focus, this is wrong, that is wrong, the lighting is up too high here, ISOs or whatever, all that shit. I don't know about all that shit, but I can know when the shit look right and when it don't. Okay, I got an eye for that shit. It's a gift. Alright? So, he did the second one, the winter one, and it was a lot of blurry pics and stuff he was sending me. I was able to get a couple out of those. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use these, promote these, or whatever. Tag them in it, this, that, and the third. So, now mind you, the winter one, it was snow on the ground. Okay? That's the other thing. Okay? It's not like I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying, taking regular photos with him. It be under extreme conditions. It be hot as fuck. It be cold as fuck. And the last one that I'm about to tell y'all about, we was in the fucking forest by a little swamp. Like, yo, when I say I had over 80 fucking mosquito bites on my back, but I'm somebody who's very passionate about what I'm doing and what I have going on. So I was trying to give him as many poses, as many looks as possible. I'm thinking now, because when we did the third photo shoot, like, okay, you're in college and shit, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, this, that, and the third. And I'm thinking, okay, you know what you're doing now. You have some education behind you. You're not just clicking a button and saying that you're a photographer. You actually have taken courses and stuff. Motherfuckers still don't know what he's doing. Now, the thing that makes this so interesting is I had another photographer I had the same exact situation with before him. He was the first person I started working with. And what happened was he liked me. Now, he knew what he was doing, but he liked me. And because I didn't want to fuck with him, he wouldn't send me my shit. He only sent like a couple pictures and that was it. And like we did 3 days worth of work. Okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with him no more. Now I told Black that shit. Now the funny thing is, Black was, hold on, am I skipping too far ahead in the story? Actually, no, I'm not. So, hold on, we about to go right into it. Let me finish this story with this photo shoot outside. So I do this photo shoot outside. Pictures turn out bomb. I'm still gonna drop them pictures, okay? I'm still gonna drop them pictures, but I have to drop because this is the thing. He came over and he gave me the originals on my laptop. But then when I told him, yeah, I'm gonna actually get these put in, I told him that before we did this last photo shoot. I told him that at the last photo shoot, and I told him this after when he put the originals on my computer and stuff. I said I'm going to get them put into a famous magazine. So that means your shit need to be on point, and it's not just any magazine. It's a magazine that has won 2 awards in the last 3-4 years. Best international selling. So like, sir, let's get this together. The owner just so happened to be so gracious to let me be able, cut me a little deal and stuff. And I have to pay for this shit to get in. And it ain't cheap because I'm paying over $100 fucking dollars. It's not cheap to get this shit put in. The least you could do is give me some quality pictures. So he sends me some quality pictures. Well, I didn't say that to him. But I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to edit these pictures myself. But he was like, no, I'm going to edit them, send them to you, this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, cool. But the ones he sends me, they're over-edited, over-saturated, over-contrast. And then, on top of that, he decides he's going, instead of being a professional photographer and putting the copyright with your name in the bottom corner, a reasonable, decent size, no, he wants to put big-ass stamps all across my body and all across the, like, watermarks and shit. This is a magazine, a professional magazine. This ain't no hood ass shit. You're not about to put no watermark across my picture like that. Fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. Now, what makes this interesting is, also at this photo shoot, I was telling him, yo, you should go fuck with this particular group of people in another city, because that's who I was rocking with at the point in time. And so they started talking about me behind my back, right? And I'm like, yo, you should go fuck with them. You should go fuck with them. You should go fuck with them. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So back to that first photographer. Like I said, he was in college. So come to find out, so was my first photographer. Was also in college. And he was like, yeah, I need you to come through and help me with a class assignment. So now I'm coming to do assignments for you. Okay, cool, whatever. You just need me to take some little ugly poses and stuff so you can show your teacher that you know what you're doing. Then okay, cool. Still didn't know what he was doing. The teacher said she liked my poses more than she liked his work. I said, damn. Damn. But he was like, do you mind being a model for another photographer for me too, because he ain't got nobody to come through for him. I said, all right, cool, I got you, whatever. So I'm there doing the pictures for him. And then the other photographer comes through. It's the first photographer. So I already done figured out, okay, well, he told you I was quote unquote talking shit about you, which I really wasn't. I said the truth. You didn't want to send me my pictures. And that's the truth. I'm not going to be working with somebody, going all out my way, doing makeup, getting my hair done, doing looks, getting outfits, climbing on top of shit, climbing under shit, doing awkward poses, being in all type of different weather conditions for you not to send me my shit. And we both benefiting off of this, not just me. Fuck that. Okay, I'd rather go pay somebody. At least I know I'm going to get my shit. But when I'm sitting here trying to help people that starting off because they don't have model, y'all see where I'm going with this, okay? So I was like, I bet. I was professional, did the modeling anyway. This nigga trying to steal me back from black. He started talking shit about black. I'm like, boy, this is some messy shit. He started talking shit about black. So I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need to rock with neither one of them no more. But the thing is, though, me and black was still cool because black was helping me with a project. Now, okay, because, like, y'all, it's messy. But black was still helping me out with a project and shit. So I was about to go to Cali. So I had a kickback. Because I wanted to invite everybody. Because I'm like, what if I don't make it home this, that, and the third? You know, so I'm like, let me just have, like, a little mini farewell party, even though I'm coming back in a week and some change, but, you know, just in case I don't make it back home, you know, some Wyclef type shit, or some Next type shit, you know, Jaheim and them, okay, like, just in case I don't make it back home, let me have a little last hoo-ha with my people. So we have a kickback, and at this point in time, I'm fucking with my twin flame. So my twin flame was the last person to show up to this party. Now, my twin flame does music, and so does, quote-unquote, allegedly black. And all that shit I heard has been whack, though. He's, quote-unquote, a producer. It's all his beats was whack, though. But my twin flame, he does music. He's a producer. Like, he's into all of that, right? And he's good at what he does. I ain't gonna say that from the man at all. He's good at what he does. So, he was the last one to show up to the kickback. So, when he walks in, black eyes get real big, because my twin flame is actually, I ain't gonna say he well known, but he well known enough out here, okay? And black eyes get big and shit, because he was like, man, I didn't know he was coming, yo. How you know him, man? Oh my God. I look up to him, yo. I used to play drums with him back in. I'm like, yo, I don't care what y'all used to do, okay? Like, seriously. But he was acting like a groupie, and my twin was trying to get next to me, and the nigga was all up his ass. My twin was like, yo, that nigga is worse. He was like, he talked too much, yo. I'm like, I know. Like, everybody leaves from the party. He's still there trying to talk for a whole nother hour and some change. I'm like, yeah, we about to go to bed, so I don't know what you about to do. Okay, you know that one of them, what you about to do? Okay, one of those situations. Like, I don't know what you about to do, but me and him about to go to bed, and he looking like, oh, he's staying here. Yes, that's our prerogative, baby. Get out. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. All right. So I go to Cali. I come back, and little do I know, he start kicking it with my sister. Yeah, that sister, the one that put the hex on me. He started kicking it with my sister and shit. So that's when I started realizing, okay, there's some funny ass shit going on. And then on top of that, I go show up to a performance. Guess who is on stage next to the same people he was talking shit about, performing with them? It was black. I said, okay, so you real life sitting right beside the person that you sit up here, and like the things that he was saying about this person, y'all, it wasn't no light stuff. Like, nah, he was making it seem like he was like sexually harassing people, and like this shit that this man could get sued about. And you sitting up here talking about you want to cuss this man out and you want to fight him because he was sexually harassing your sister, doing this, that, and the third to your sister. And then I show up to a performance and you sitting up there, sitting right beside him playing drums and shit like everything's all cool. Kumbaya. I said, wow. And he looking at me like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. No, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna kill this mic and I'm gonna walk right the fuck out. And that's what I did. So, y'all, that's basically, like, when shit started going left, he started acting like a groupie, being up anybody's ass that he felt like could put him on, going around telling everybody that he know me. And you do not, sir, okay? You do not. And just because you was kicking it with my sister and you been in my crib a few times, don't mean that you know shit, okay? It does not mean that you know shit. So I was waiting to finally run into this man because I heard he was out here riding on my name and this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh, who bet? You already know I don't fuck with you because you've been deleted and blocked off of every fucking thing, including my YouTube channel, which you come and watch. Because you popped up to one of the live videos. Okay? Like, don't do me. Nah. Don't do me. So, this part y'all actually know about. Last July, I got on live with y'all. And I was not in the right condition to be getting on live with y'all. And I knew I won't. Because he is a big part of me getting quote-unquote blackballed. Because you know what? I need to stop saying it. Oh, they black. There ain't nobody fucking blackball me. You can't blackball God's chosen one. Okay? I ain't fucking blackballed. Y'all tried to, but the shit didn't work. Okay? The shit didn't work. Now, he was a big part of that, though. Creating jealousy. Because he was like, oh, you know everybody. How would you know everybody unless you're bringing my name up to them? How would you know that shit? So you already know we got issues. He gonna come up behind, literally walked up behind me, told some hey Nina, and walked past me laughing and shit. First thing out my mouth was fuck you. Okay, like I didn't mean for that to come out. I didn't mean for that to come out, but that was the first word out of my mouth was fuck you. Because he moved like a bitch. And because he's mad because, oh, I ain't put him on with my twin flame, or I ain't put him on with this person. He is the first person that started fucking with my car. Then he got a little posse, and them niggas start fucking with my car. Because y'all mad because I don't want to fuck y'all. I don't want to be y'all girlfriend. I don't want to spend no time with you. All y'all do is stand outside, smoke and drink because you can't. Because you're living in somebody else's house who don't allow you to smoke and drink in that bitch. Like, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Seriously. Like, gracious. So, we had to blow up. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I actually was ready to commit a violent act. Because I was the fuck over it. But that's what he wanted anyway. Just like my bestie said, he like you. So, any type of attention he can get from Nina, oh, he's excited about it. And it took me till this year to realize that, like, you don't care if I'm cussing you out for filth threatening you. You got attention from me. You happy about that shit. Right? So, we disperse. I come home. I went ran my errands, come home. I get on live. And that's when I was talking to y'all about it. Right? So, then I run into him again. And when I run into him again, I informed him he was going to get his ass fucked up the last time I saw him. But I'm not in the mood for his shit. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone and go on with your life. And he was like, I love you, Nina. And I don't fuck with those people over there anymore because they're this and they're that. And I cussed one of them out for, you ain't cussing nobody out for filth, nigga. You not built like that. Stop the lies. You not built like that. So he was like, oh, I love you. And he wanted to hug me and this, that, and the third. And I hugged him because I believed his little sap ass for the point in time. And I was on the phone with somebody and they was like, Nina, I hope you ain't believe that shit. And I was like, you know what? Now that you say something, okay? Sometimes I don't catch the shit till afterwards. And I was like, you dumbass. You should have been made peace with a snake. You dumbass. Like, that's my good fucking heart, though. I'm getting it from my mama. I can't help it. Need to, though. So, that was the second time we ran into each other. That was like March, February this year. He was acting like a groupie, y'all. He was acting like a groupie. Now, I ran into him again about 2-3 weeks ago. And we had a fucking problem. I could have went to jail, but I didn't let it get there to where I could have been in a position where I could have went to jail. Okay? But I definitely said what I had to say. Now, the problem is this. Y'all remember when I told y'all in April I got in a situation where I had to file a temporary restraining order against somebody and I got the police called on me? He was the person who told the person who called the police on me where I stayed. Because that person who called the police on me never been in my house, never been in my building. He's also the same person who told this same person who called the police on me where my bedroom is so he could come and shoot his gun off behind my goddamn bedroom, scaring the fuck out of Marley. He's also, like, y'all, do y'all understand? Like, this is just a whole bunch of grown ass petty shit and they ain't gonna be happy till somebody get the fuck hurt and it ain't gonna be me. Because that's why they keep doing shit behind my back and then running, because quote unquote I'm known for getting people pulled up on. Yeah, I will get your ass pulled the fuck up on. Please stop testing me, okay? So I'm dealing with having to have gunshots go off for 10 months and me trying not to snap off or get nobody's child life took. I have to deal with motherfuckers putting glue on my windshield and fucking with that shit for like 3 years, okay? On and off though. And then now here we are. Remember that big poetry showcase I had last month, y'all, that I told y'all about? I was the headliner for. Even though he's blocked, he still watches me some kind of way, some kind of how. You know, people be making fake pages all the time. All the time. They do it all the time to me, right? So he knew I had a showcase. I go downstairs to go run some errands, go pick up the last few things. You know, I didn't want to do it too close to the showcase, so I left out like 10 that morning. Driving down the boulevard, I hear this funny ass. I'm like, boy, what the fuck is that? I said, something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right, bro. Something ain't right. I pull up to where I'm gonna go get my supplies from, and the tire pressure notification pops up. This bitch motherfucker popped my tire, yo. This bitch motherfucker popped my tire the day of my poetry showcase, like that was gonna stop me from getting there. Like I couldn't call somebody for a ride, or like I couldn't catch a Uber, motherfucker. And then you did it on Labor Day when you knew most tire shops was gonna be closed, you bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, that tire was fixed by the time it was time for my performance, though. God was looking out for me, and I went from one tire shop to the next tire shop. They both helped me for free, so I got to somebody that could fucking help me, and I put that money in their hand. Cause they was giving me long ass wait times. I said, I ain't got that kind of time. I'm headlining tonight. I ain't got that kind of time. And you talking about something, it'll be ready by 7. Honey, the doors open at 7. No. Okay, like hell no. That ain't gonna work. So that's another reason why you got to stop giving into these negative ass entities, honey. Okay? You cannot let them control what you got going. Cause what if I would have fucked up the church's money for this bitch? What if? And then I've run into him 2-3 weeks ago. Not even that long ago. Because my birthday was like, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. So about 2 weeks ago. My birthday was right before my birthday. It was the weekend before my birthday. I ran into him. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I pops the fuck off. All the way. The fuck off. Okay? All August, I did good. I was holding shit in. I was super busy. Being professional. Didn't have time for that pop-off shit. But motherfucker, you been fucking with me for far too long. So I had to let that motherfucker know I'm not playing. I don't give a fuck who out here. Oh, honey. I'm literally outside. I literally set out my mouth while I was standing outside. I said, I can't wait to run into that bitch ass nigga. And he walked right out the motherfucking door. I said, boy, ain't that bitch ass nigga right there, though. I said, oh, bring your bitch ass over here. Because now I know how to legally whoop somebody's ass. Oh, no. And that's exactly what I told him. I said, bring your ass in this grass so I could legally whoop your ass. And his ass got real big because he know, like I know, nigga, I could beat you up. I can't beat every man up in the world. No, I can't. I might not be able to beat up any man in the world, but every man in the world can't beat my ass though, and he one of them. And he did not want. Yes, I know that won't good, but baby, please think about it. Somebody putting shit on your windshield for 3 years, okay? Sending somebody to your fucking bedroom to fucking shoot a gun off for 10 months straight, and that person calls the police on you as well. Okay, they trying to fuck with your money, your livelihood, your mental, your emotional. You fucking with my baby. You fucking where I lay my head. We got fucking issues. And you gonna pop my goddamn tire. You keep trying to cost me money, bruh. You think I'm gonna keep spending money to keep fixing shit? Oh, no. Oh, no. So, yeah, I did pop. Spiritual being living a human experience. Fuck off my back. So basically, it got diffused because my neighbors was like, we can't even let you do him like that. I was like, y'all shut the fuck up. I'm cussing everybody out. There were old man out there. He said, baby girl, don't do that, baby. I said, shut the fuck up. Okay, I was over it, bro. I was over it, bro. Because he was standing there looking so innocent. And then I started running shit down to them that he did. And they was like, shit, nigga, you want your own? They walked off. They was like, yeah. They were like, I don't know if I could deal with all of that. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to grow, but you have to take certain measures to let people know you're not messing with them no more. Now I know what to do if you choose to fuck with me again. I'm definitely gonna dead that shit this go round. So what's the lessons that we learned? Stop fucking with people when you know that their energy ain't right. 2, you have the right to defend yourself and clear your fucking name. 3, when you see somebody cannot produce quality work, stay the fuck away from their ass, okay? Like, seriously, y'all, it was so many things showing me I did not need to fuck with this person. I did not need to fuck with this person. I did not need to fuck with this person. And I fuck with him anyway. Why? Because I want to have a good heart. Okay? Sometimes, honey, the enemy is the one that you call friend, homie, associate. You got to watch your back and cut that motherfucking grass down and watch for them snakes and put that blade in their ass. And don't feel bad about it. Because they don't feel bad about taking from you or coming at you or doing you dirty and doing you wrong. You don't need to be giving a fuck about whatever comes back on them, okay? Thou must protect thyself at all times. Like X say. By any means necessary. Alright, babies. I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. I'm glad I was able to get that one out for y'all. Cause I'm like, I need to get y'all some type of Sunday and mimosa. And this was actually the perfect one. Because you know what? I'm leaving that shit here. I'm leaving that shit here. Because I ain't got time for the groupies. I don't got time for the groupies. And neither should you. Because think about how many times I could have fucked some shit up this year. Fucking with this one bitch ass nigga. Okay, I'm sorry I've been using the N-word so much this video. But he is a bitch ass nigga. Ain't no other way to describe him. Go look it up on Google. His picture's right beside it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he is the ringleader of the bitch ass niggas. Okay? Because that's some real feminine acting shit. Real feminine. You putting glue on people when, like, bro. Okay, like, bro. And he ain't the only one. He got a little partner in crime thing. I don't know. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, I know. But one thing I also know is anybody that ever fucked me over always get that karma back. Something fucking awful. And I ain't even have to be doing shit. Because I'm chosen, baby. And when you is chosen, that responsibility is a lot more heavier. So the biggest lesson I learned from this is I got to be careful with how I react. Love you, babies. Mwah.